Proud to present at OKC Improv, Fortune's Fool!
Hello, we're Fortune's Fools!
We are Fortune's Fools!
And we're going to be doing an improvised Shakespearean play for you today. We just have no idea what it's going to be about, so we're going to be asking you for a few suggestions at the top. You guys are doing great with those guys with your suggestions. Take one, yeah.
Take one is best one.
Not to talk down to your enunciation. If you slur, if you can't talk, that's fine with us.
Yes.
For the first suggestion, I would like to ask for a key that I might open my trunk. Can you work on that? So, for the first suggestion, I'd like to ask for a saying. Something...
What goes around comes around.
What goes around comes around? That'll work.
It's the same. And I will ask for, let's come out here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's your name?
Kennedy.
Kennedy! Wait, Kennedy, what's her name? Nice, how did you do that?
And I need an hyperbole.
I'm so hungry I can eat a
wouldn't talk
horse.
down to your diction. I didn't say I wouldn't talk down about your education. Hotter than the circus of the sun.
And I need a title for our lovely play.
Bacon and eggs.
Bacon and eggs.
Mom always told me I should never steal. I'd get dealt a shitty hand by karma's wheel.
Spring, summer, fall. Winter too. The rotation of the earth around the sun and its axis as well.
What goes around comes around. What goes around comes around.
Ay me, unhappy am I. The pigs, they have all died. There are no pork bellies to feed my belly. And yet we have eggs, but yea, no bacon. Therefore I cannot eat. Sausage is right out of the question. What indeed shall I do? Perhaps I should send something out, an edict from the throne saying, I, King Porkbelly, wish to have pigs again, so we might have bacon. Ah, if indeed someone would come to our kingdom.
Lord Porkbelly, I, your faithful servant, Hunch,
Yes?
I am here to bring you the last ham. Yet it is not fit for a king. 'Tis grisly and brown. It hath hairs on it of vile vermin, and yet I would not feed it to thee.
Indeed, I do not fear the ague, I do not fear. I shall indeed eat the final ham hock.
But dost thou not fear the catarrh, the fearful cough that thou might gettest from the trichinosis yet in this hand?
I fear not, lowly servant. Hast thou a name?
My name?
Punch.
I fear. Aye.
Punch, indeed.
To speak it through. I fear this king hath begun to lose his memory. There is some fearful disease that has invaded his brain.
Indeed. Without the trichinosis, I cannot think properly.
I am Haunch, your faithful servant of 90 years my age, and you have known me since you were but a wee lad.
Indeed I have, Haunch. Forgive me, sir. Oh, dear. I have indeed bent thou over further than thou wast before.
Father,
Yes, son. Look out over the ocean. We are about to arrive in the new country.
I have a belly full of weevily bread to prove it.
It is not to worry. We will soon be rid of this scurvy, and we will be on land, and we will whore around. I mean,
Oh, a storm, Father. A storm. I will go and I will install hatches that we may batten them.
son, come with me.
Aye.
This is not for you to worry of. The storm is a good omen. A good omen indeed. Oh, perhaps not. But we must be not afraid. We must be not afraid.
Thy hat has come off thy noble pate, Father. Allow me to replace it.
Thank you. Very soon we'll be with our shipment of tigers on this far land of Genoa. And there I hear say there's a good king, a king pork belly. It's not really that necessary. Who really knows?
Vernacular.
Yeah. Anyway, he'll be happy to have our tigers. He can eat them as he will.
Father, you know that bacon is not made from tigers. Thou art an expert in many things, good Father. Culinary arts is perhaps not among thy curriculum vitae. Tigers are...
This I know, son. But does he know it? What is he? He's of Genoa. He's Italian.
Ah, so you mean to pull the tiger wool over the eyes of the...
Tigers do not make bacon, nor do they have wool. But you get my meaning, aye.
An expert both in culinary arts and textiles, my father.
The storm seems to have passed.
We should have knocked upon the bow.
My son! My son! Son!
Yes, Father, I am here. Art thou stricken from thy sight?
We've made it? Have we made it?
I believe we've made it. I hear coolies unloading tigers. It's a very
The scurvy must have got me.
No, Father. We should go and have screwdrivers. Banish it.
One thing knowest you, son, I am, not welcome among these parts, because previously I have served these people flamingos claiming they were chickens. Perhaps you should go as the captain of this vessel, and I will stand as your first mate.
Very well.
Take whichever name you wish.
Are you sure that I am up to the challenge, Father? Have I a noble enough visage?
She likes you.
Excellent. But she is but a slave wench. What knoweth she of nobility, Father?
We're not noble, we're shipping.
Merchants.
Merchants.
Very
Ships.
Very good. Mate.
Sell these tigers and make me proud. Oh, here's some.
Excellent. Let us disembark.
Yes.
Ah, the sheep seem to be happy that thou art playing to them here in the field. Look at them gambol about.
Why? The sheep are cheerful in their fur and their lanolin-laden fleece.
Indeed so. In lambic pentameter.
I am cheerful to be here in the field with thee, and the lovely field animals as they are. This is my first time from the castle. 'Tis not often the fool escapes the castle and walks among the lowly.
Indeed. Now be thou aware, those art virgin wool, and must remain so.
My boots are tightly tied. Their legs will not fit into my boots.
Indeed, thou shalt not help them over the fences, as thou wilt.
Here I see some commoners.
Aye, good shepherds.
Hola, Sarah.
Good, well met.
Indeed.
I am Lord Philinus, and this is my first mate,
Steve.
Steve. Steve, my long-suffering first mate, who is possessed of many venereal diseases due to his good service over the years in the Majesty's Navy. Could you, I wonder, direct us to the realm of Lord Porkbelly, King Porkbelly? I've just promoted him several ranks up the feudal order.
You say Lord Porkbelly?
Aye, the same.
I believe Lord Porkbelly lives in yon synagogue over the river and through the woods.
That would seem to diminish his problems significantly. I wonder, those lambs seem to be quite tightly knit, if I may say.
I know not whereof you speak, sir, for I am but a fool, and I am employed in yon castle, yon synagogue, as she doth say. I am here to entertain the sheep and this brave gentle person in the field.
Are you the same fool Kennedy that I've heard of so much?
Hi, Kennedy is my name.
You have had many good service of fooling, I know. I mean, I've heard from him.
Indeed, he is from Camelot. And I, his sister, Rose.
Of fools and foolettes.
Indeed,
Well,
thank
please,
you so.
Shall I lead the way?
Lead us on, sir.
I shall stay to watch over the mutton and the veal.
It is said, good Lord, that you sing songs about public health care and like.
It is true. Wilt thou dance and gamble as they follow me in the field?
Aye, we might gamble a bit. With an O, you knave. With an O. Put
yes.
your dice away.
This way, gentlemen.
There you go.
Tis a sad, sad day here at the synagogue. Indeed, no pork. We are pork-free. We are pork-free people. We shall be forced to eat Morningstar veggie burgers. It shall be horrible. Everyone shall leave, the peasants shall revolt. I know not what to say. Oh, hello, daughter. How art thou?
I am very well, master, I am. Yes, I'm just fine, thank you.
Have no fear. I shall do thy hair.
Mother, Father, as I was looking over the castle wall, the synagogue wall, the wall of wherever this place is, I noticed there were gentlemen walking this way.
Nay, not gentlemen. Coming towards here.
Yes, they were brought by the fool Taylor, Kennedy.
Kennedy leads two strangers to the castle here.
Kennedy does indeed, as my daughter Porkchop says.
I said they brought the gentlemen were brought by Kennedy.
Thank you, Choppy. Thank you for this intelligence.
I go to the door and see what gentlemen of these are that come hither so quickly.
Please do see if they rap upon the door. And Porkchop, thou mayst remain a virgin still, much like the wool upon the fields.
The wool doesn't seem very happy, Father.
Indeed not, but it is all knit
Very well, whatever thou sayest.
Oh, indeed, strangers come. Please, keep thy countenance apart.
Nay, sir! You shall not enter!
I will!
Nay!
I will! and most forcibly.
Strike not upon my dagger with thine.
Very well, I shall strike upon thy flesh.
Aye. By the great heavens! Thou hast struck me on mine arm, and I am in great pain.
Hans, art thou not well? Dear.
Further am I leaning into this strange and characteristic haunch and clunch that I have. Yet none of these know what I truly am, for I am not haunch, but I am a rival king to this one here. I come to seek the truth and find mine own way here. What were you saying?
Who hast knocked upon our castle gate, Haunch?
Oh.
Good Haunch, fair Haunch.
Ah, 'tis this one here. He will not give his name, but I surrender. I have much fear.
Sir, I have a drink. What is thy name?
I didn't know that I wanted to enter the castle so much, and yet, when I was resisted, it turns out I did.
Sir, I shall drink to thee. What is thy name?
My name is Philinus, and I am a great merchant from the Muslim lands.
The Muslim land, say you?
I, that describeth my black skin.
Indeed so. You must meet my daughter, Pork.
Ah, a noble lady.
Yes, Pork Chop. I am her father, Pork Belly. King Pork Belly.
And where so, I have never seen a handsomer Jewess, for our two peoples don't get along very well, and we don't see many. And
Thou art honored in the service of the sun. Oh, my countenance.
forward are the women of... What is this realm called, anyway?
Genoa. No.
Forward are the ladies of Genoa, and so forward do they bring out the salami of the region. Yet lacking, and that is the nature of my visit. I am a meat merchant.
You are here to show us your sausage.
I would discuss details with you. Where's that damned first mate? Steve! Steve, where art thou, Steve?
Thou hast lost thy links.
My servant is a cursed fool. I admit he is
Forgive us, we leave weaponry upon the floor.
It is often that way. I find that Steve, though long hath he served, little has he learned. The length of his beard betrayeth not the length of his wit.
I see what thou meanest. Thou must sit and speak with my daughter, Pork Chop.
Ah,
Yet thou must not lay a hand upon her.
what else might I? Never mind. I shall sit. Oh, that seems to be your hand under mine.
Oh,
Good lady,
forgive me.
thou art quite unseated.
I have never seen a man with darker complexion and hair such as yours.
Well,
Not to get me racist or anything.
oh no, it took a lot. I appreciate you noticing. It took a lot of lie to get it this way. Tell me, what occupieth thy days here in this portless land?
Oh, I sit in the meadow and I look over the castle wall and I wait for a strange man from a faraway land to come and unknit my knitness. Sits in the meadow and looks over the wall for a faraway land, for a man who can unknit her virginity. Unknitness. Unknitness. Thank you.
That is the stuff merely of storybooks.
The stuff merely of story,
It sitteth not in real life,
not in real life.
at least for most people.
He's just saying. Can we please be gone, or something will happen to your head? I, the fool, do scat away.
A merry bogus. I wonder what is the secret of his merriness.
He doesn't care for bacon. He cares not for any pork product of any kind. He lives in a land full of people who desire pork, and yet he only desires beef. He's a thought. He's gay.
Hey, that's why I asked.
One sheep over the fence. Two sheep's over the fence. Three sheep's over. Oh, the sheep, they have brought on an exposition of sleep.
I too am weary in mine own way. I have lost all my mirth of late. Those in the synagogue and castle have sent me hence, broken my guitar,
Indeed.
made me less than I am.
And what wast thou before?
Not much to speak of.
Indeed, thou fool. Wilt thou take half my sheep? Thou hast been a fine friend unto me.
Dost thou think I could be a shepherd?
I think thou might be.
Fortunes! Fortunes told here.
Oh, who is this? A stranger in our midst.
I
Not.
am a fortune teller.
Perhaps it is a fortune teller.
Indeed, what must we do to have our fortunes told?
Merely drip some blood into this bowl.
Oh, indeed, I shall do that.
Excellent.
Thou drippeth blood with alacrity.
Aye, so that it must be now staunched, lest I be buffle-headed for my pronouncement.
What be my fortune, sir, if thou mayst see so far?
Thou hast stirred the blood well and ridden with that horn upon the floor.
Aye, thou art very perspicacious in thy own way, fool.
And witty too, they say.
Aye. Now, madam,
What be my fortune? What be my fortune? It is so important to me.
I must consult with my madam. Madam,
No?
tell me, I call upon thy wisdom in all thy modest glory.
You speak of the woman that I see not.
Tell me, oh, I foresee bright things for thee and thine. I foresee excellent pensions and a 35-hour work week. I foresee top-notch health care for the period.
Indeed so.
But who will take care of the sheep the other 174 hours when we are on break?
Well, the sheep will be given paid vacations.
Indeed so. Shall they?
Aye.
And Social Security.
Yes, sir.
Where is my son? I sent him into the kingdom to sell our meat, and he is surely dead, I'm afraid. I should ship off. Leave him here. His dead body in this Italian dust mine. But yet, I'll stick around just in case someone interrupts me. At any moment in time.
I wish to see a mighty, mighty, mighty strength of feet. I wish you to buy my wholesome tiger meat. Ah, Father.
How goes? How goes?
Oh, very well, very well. I have been
Oh, drinking.
forging connections, Father.
Excellent.
Forging business connections.
We must be gone.
Gone.
Gone. We
But
must be gone.
We have merely begun to reap the bounty of this land.
You must have been drunk with love, have you?
No, Father, drunk with amiability.
I, haunch and yet not haunch, do see these two here, speaking to each other, father and son. And now I understand that they are here to sell their tiger meat as one. Sirs! May I speak with thee?
Better make it quick, because we're about, yeah.
Aye, sir, aye, aye, yes.
Young king and castle will buy all that thou hast.
Oh,
I am his servant, trusty, 90 years in age,
and wounded still, I see.
wounded still.
Hast thou not another servant to stitch up thy sleeve?
No, I bleed free.
So it is.
Yes, I bring a bag of gold to buy all the tiger meat that thou hast, that thou sellest in whatever form, for we can no longer eat pork.
Well, that is propitious. Good hunch.
Ouch.
I suppose we will take the deal. And you may have the meat in all its forms. Ground, slab, chopped, butterflied, rolled up and stuffed with grape leaves.
Very well.
Deep
I
fried
hope not
and
this
covered
wound
in
against thee.
lard, breaded and fried.
All those flavors are well said, sir.
Pita.
I hold them not against thee, too.
Indeed, 8 years have passed, and we must tie up our story. My daughter, she has run away with the Muslim, and now dances upon the Gaza Strip. I know not what to make of this. No talk has passed our lips in 8 years. I shall move to Palestine if only I could find my dear friend Haunch.
Here I am! Yes.
Ah, Haunch! Where hast thou been?
I am here to reveal myself in my true nature. I am not Haunch, but the king Perpetuous from neighboring land.
Indeed, sir. The fortune teller did tell me you were coming, and you may have my crown, and everything has worked out miraculously. Well, dost thou not think?
Thou hast spoken quickly and well.
Indeed, I am able to do so. I have no pork to stop my mouth.
I take your kingdom willingly.
Indeed.
And send you forth to live with thy daughter and her Muslim husband there in the land of Gaza.
We shall live there, and we shall eat cows.
Cows. And I will stay here, gazing from the walls, counting sheep, and watch the fool and his friend play, the shepherd, every day.
Wilt thou sing us a song before I go?
Where's the fool now?
I know not. I see him not. His hat appeareth not upon my head. There he is.
What goes around? What goes around?